Hi, it's Beth from SweetHeart's Hair Design, and I'm here today with my friend Lorna from LGH Beauty, and she's going to show you how to do gorgeous cat-inspired makeup for Halloween, and I'm going to be showing you how to do the cat ears for Halloween. So I hope you enjoy it, and don't forget you can subscribe by clicking the bottom right hand side of your screen. Okay, so to start this style, what I've done is I'm just going to leave a little section out at the front here, maybe an inch back, and I've also just parted a hair just about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So I'm going to take this section of hair here and make almost like a triangular shape. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get my comb, bring it that way and then back on itself. And then if I can just show you there what shape I've made. So it's sort of started there, brought round and then straight back to that middle part. So next what I'm going to do is just do a gentle spray of hairspray. Get my comb and just give this section just at the back a back comb. So next what we're going to do is just take this front section and brush out the very top of that back comb. Okay, so once I've got the back comb how I want it and I've just smoothed out that top area, I'm just going to take hold of this piece of hair, curl it inwards like that and just let it sit up like a little ear. Then just take a grip and just pin that piece of hair into place. So as you can see, you've made that gorgeous cat ear shape. I'm then just going to do exactly the same on the other side. So that's the cat ears done. So next, Lorna's going to come in and show you a really quick and easy cat makeup tutorial.
Okay, so starting from the highlighting and contouring, we've already put some foundation on her face. And then we're going to highlight with a white cream. You could get a really light concealer if you wanted to as well. And then you're going to blend that out with a damp sponge. This is just a mini one. Okay, so once you've done underneath the eyes, we want to create a more feline look. So with cats, they have a prominent top lip, so we're going to emphasise that by highlighting. And then same stuff again, but for the chin. And just like you would any highlight and contour, you need to set that with a powder because it's a cream product. So I'm just using a white eyeshadow here just to make it even more brighter underneath the eyes. So now we're going to do the contours of the face. So I'm going to take an eyeshadow and it's going to be sort of a dark brown colour with a fluffy brush like this. So we're going to contour the cheeks first. Go from underneath the cheekbone, bring that under and bring it round the front of the cheek to create more of a pouch. I'm going to be really light-handed with this. And then we're going to contour the forehead. Cats have quite small foreheads. So I'm going to use a contour shade now, which is sort of this sort of colour. And next, what we're going to do, we're going to deepen the sockets and create a wider nose for her. And what you want to do with a really flat angled brush and the same brown colour that we've been using, drag that line blend that line downwards to widen it. So now we're going to create the nose. You can use a gel eyeliner or some paints, anything that you want really. I'm going to go back into this palette. I'm going to use a brown and a really thin eyeliner brush. Let's head back to you. I'm going to create a line across here. So can you see that line that we've just put across there? So I'm going to use a lip brush now. I'm just going to fill the rest of the nose in. And then with the eyeliner brush and the brown again, we're just going to create that little line underneath. Then we're going to go back to the eyebrows and we're just going to make them quite crazy, nothing too specific. Same with the eyeliner brush, just want to do some flicks. And now your eyebrows are on fleek, we're going to go to the eye makeup. Okay, so as you can see we've already done this eye, really quick, really simple, obviously an exaggerated wing liner as well. So we're going to just sketch a line out here and drag it all the way across. With a blending brush, just blend that line out very softly. And then because we're going to be a glam cat today, we're going to use a nice bright silver, which is going to open up the eye even more. Push that underneath the line that we've just created and just over half of the lid. And then with the black, okay, now for the fun part. With the winged eyeliner, and keep your eye open in the mirror and see where you've just created that line. Right up. And drag it back in. And then what you want to do is just set that with a black eyeshadow. Then if you look up for me, you're going to drag that line again with the straight brush. And then we're going to create the inner V. Okay, and then you just want to apply some false eyelashes. We're going to go for quite dramatic ones for this look. Okay, once your lashes are applied and we're waiting for them to dry, I'm just going to put a few dots. You can put whiskers, but for this look, because we're going for a glam cat, I think some dots would be more appropriate. Then we're going to use Stone Lip Liner by MAC and just outline the lips. I'm going to blend that in actually.
So that's the style and the makeup finished. Doesn't she look amazing? I'm just going to give a little spin. Lorna's done a fantastic job. That's what the hair looks like from the back. Bring her all the way around for me, Lorna. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget you can find us on Instagram at SweetHeart's Hair Design and LGH Beauty.